This is the Full Span Solutions Remote Traceroute tool. You can access this through the Tools section of fullspansolutions.com, or you can just navigate directly to it, tracer.fullspansolutions.com. And this is the landing page. There's a couple things I want to point out here. First, this is a list of all of the probes globally, and these are RIPE Atlas probes. We're integrated with them. We actually have a few of our own probes around the world as well. So you can search for a probe here by either its ID. You can search autonomous system number. You can actually filter by country. If you select this option, you can actually pick which country you'd like to look at. We're going to use all for now. You can also search on this description. So I have a Full Span Solutions probe out there. I'm just going to search for Full Span. We actually have two of them. We're going to use this one here, the one in PA. We'll go ahead and select this. Now, if you have your own probe deployed somewhere, just type in the probe ID or the description of yours, and you can actually find it in this tool. Go ahead and hit this. It says using this probe, and then open the traceroute view, and then you're ready to execute your remote traceroute. So this probe is a remote probe on the internet. We're actually going to type in the target IP address that we would like to find or find a path to. Let's use the IP address here that I have beforehand. This is in the Hurricane Electric network, and we're actually going to hit execute traceroute. It's going to send that request to the server. It's going to process it. It's going to send it to that remote probe, do the actual traceroute, and then return the results back to us in this window after 30 seconds or so. Here you can see the results, and there's a couple things to point out. First, the first hop is actually the internal network, so this lives in a DMZ in my lab, quite honestly, is where it lives. So that's the first hop. Of course, it's a private address, so the autonomous system is not distinguishable. Then it goes through the Full Span Solutions network. There are a few hops along the way that don't have autonomous system information listed. Here we see one that times out, but everyone else that actually shows the autonomous system along the path as well. Here it goes from Shift Hosting to Hurricane Electric. There's one hop that didn't reply. The rest of them replied. So it shows you the latency, the time it takes to go the round trip, as well as the autonomous system path details. So if you need to go further and you need to troubleshoot something, perhaps there's an issue with Hurricane Electric, you can actually go out to their Looking Glass server and start troubleshooting further. Is there a route that's not part of the table or so forth? Obviously, in this case, it reached its end destination, so things are working well. But all in all, that is a basic look at the remote traceroute tool.